Hey guys, I thought I would bring you along because we have a very exciting day today. The girls over at Hodder sent me over some Lucy Score signed book plates, and we are going to go up to London. We are going to go and hide these in a bunch of books for everyone to find, and I just think it's going to be really fun. Everyone's doing this across the country, and I have chosen to go up to London because one of my friends is moving to Canada for the next few years, so this is the last time I'm going to see her. We're going to go for brunch, go to a photo booth, and then most importantly, we are going to go around all of the bookshops. My plan is to potentially do Waterstones Piccadilly, maybe the Covent Garden store, if they have any of Lucy's books in there, I'm not sure. But there is a Noops next to it, and that is where I want to go. So we're going for brunch on Oxford Street. We're going to head there first, but I will let you know all of the locations that I've left these on. They're also going to be on my TikTok, and Hodder will also be sharing these, so you will know where everybody else has put theirs. So let's go and hide some signed book plates around London. So first stop is brunch, and I'm awful with directions, so we're going to try and get there, and I will show you where they get. So we have had brunch and we are now going to go to the bookshops. We're thinking Waterstones Piccadilly and then Waterstones Covent Garden. Apparently there's also one on Tottenham Court Road, so we will see what we find. When we left the photo booth, we realised that we were right next to Foyles, so we headed inside and went straight to the romance section for a little mooch, and we found mistakes were made almost immediately. So I left the first two signed book plates in the books on the little table set up. We headed straight up to the first floor to find the romance section, and after a little searching, I finally found Lucy's books hidden away on the shelves in the corner. I love all of the colours of the book covers and spines on the shelves. It brings me so much joy and it just looks so pretty. I left one of the book plates in the copy of Mistakes Were Made on the shelves and the other on the display table, and I saw a few girls hanging around afterwards, so I'm really hoping that one of them found it. And then after the most perfect bookish day, it was time to head home, and I couldn't help myself. I got a little banana and chocolate muffin too. So I have edited my video together and it is legitimately not even 3 minutes long. So I thought I would take you along with me because we are going down to the works. There's one about 20 minutes away from me. I thought we would go and see if they have some of the new releases, and I might turn this into a week in my life vlog because tomorrow is my sister's birthday and we might go pottery painting. So I thought I would bring you along and we can see what we get up to. So let's go book shopping. So my shopping list for books is Face Off. I want Chasing the Fire. I want to see if they've got Reckless Vow. We are also going to go and exchange my copy of Holding the Reins for one with flowers on, which one of the lovely ladies that works at my local store told me I can do if she's working. So hopefully she is. We can exchange that. And I might also look at the Sinners Anonymous series and see what the sprayed edges look like. I don't love the sprayed edges, so I'm thinking I might just get them on my Kindle. But yeah, let's go book shopping. The works are clearly up their game because my local store never usually has the new releases. We normally have to wait about a week for them. And I walked in, they had the biggest selection of sprayed edges, including books that had literally come out a day or two before. So props to them for upping their game. I'm so glad that they had every single book I wanted, and these are the gorgeous sprayed edges that I chose. I did cave in the end and buy this entire series. I didn't realise that the sprayed edges all went together to make an image, but after seeing them all together and chatting to one of the lovely girls who works at my local store, I decided to get them. She also then decided she was going to buy them after her shift was over, so I think we both influenced each other. And I thought we would also pop to the charity shops while we're there because there are quite a few where I live. I found a copy of Outwit's End in the charity shop for £1, so I had to grab it to finish my Wales Ranch series. Then I headed over to the next charity shop, which always has a massive book selection, but the books are usually rubbish. This time I found at least 8 books that I would have bought, but I don't have any space on my bookshelves, so I didn't grab any of them, but I thought I would still include all of the ones that I found. So we are all ready and we are off to go pottery painting now, and we're probably going to get some lunch before, so let's go and do that. So I've been to this pottery painting place a few times and I absolutely love it. It's so small and quiet. They had so many good things to paint this time. The last time I went they didn't have that much, but this time they had these new little sugar pots, which I think look like the little Le Creuset ramekins. So I picked that, and my sister decided to do a little silly goose plate, which I actually love, and I think I prefer it more than my little pot. It was just such a relaxing activity and such a nice way to spend her birthday. Then we headed to the charity shops again. Our favourite in this town is Cancer Research. They always have the best books, and I found a proof copy and then a bunch of different BookTok books. Then we just headed into some of the sweet little gift shops they have as well before we headed home. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're not already, and I will see you in next month's video.